find a gym, or is it tough even in some of those countries?
Honestly, I only go if I know I got a gym. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going if I can't find a gym. I ain't trying to get there. Then it's the gym times are bad, so I only go if I know I got a gym already situated and scheduled.
What was maybe the biggest motivation that you used in this offseason, other than getting tattoos that look really great?
Appreciate it. I think the biggest motivation, I think for me is just losing the first round of playoffs. Knowing that we had a chance to get to the next round, and we don't know where we went after that. But I mean, we had a really good team. We were rolling, but losing that kind of helped me and helped our team just a better motivation for this season.
David, do you feel like this is a big year for you, going to your third year, and you're just going to, take it one day at a time?
Yeah, one day at a time, man. You there's already a lot of pressure in the league. Just pressure that we get from just making the playoffs and trying to do it again. So try not to put too much pressure on myself and my teammates. So just kind of take one day at a time.
We've seen the offseason videos that you've been posting, the work that you've been putting in. Looking back to where you came to the league versus now coming into year 3, how much different does it feel? How much more confident are you? How different is it?
It's a lot different. I think that after being around a lot of vets in the league and seeing the league just kind of being more consistent in the work, kind of not just going to the gym anytime you feel like it, kind of just being consistent. If you're gonna go at one time, just be consistent throughout the whole summer. That's kind of been my thing, consistency, and just learning little things like that, and it's helped my body a lot. I'm not as tired no more because when I was a rookie, I was just going to the gym all day and I'll be exhausted. But just learning things like that has definitely helped my game out a lot.
You mentioned on social media that you might be changing your shoe game this year.
Shoe game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain the reason for that. Is it a comfortability thing, or is it a style thing, or?
It's funny because it's kind of like in college. When I was my freshman year, I didn't really buy any shoes. My sophomore year, I didn't really buy any shoes. And then my third year, I was like, man, I'm gonna just switch it up a little bit. I mean, I don't really spend my money on nothing else, so I'm just spending on some shoes that I like. So that's kind of just been my thing this year.
You wanted to obviously concentrate a lot on your shooting. Is it at a acceptable level for you, or is it still a little too early to tell?
No, I mean, I love it. I've been working on it every day. Of course, there's always going to be improvements, no matter who the shooter is. But just been adding little tweaks like that, little things that's helped me a lot to being consistent, using the technology that we have here, helping me be consistent, talking to other great shooters, helping me be consistent, and little things like that.
Sac has been waiting for a while to get playoff experience. Now that you've experienced that, how has what you went through in the playoffs impacted or changed your game in any way?
Changed my game. I mean, I would just say that playing in the playoffs, they kind of exploit your weaknesses. Every team does it. You see it from the championships. The people that won the championship Denver, they exploited everyone's weaknesses. And the Warriors kind of exploit my weakness a little bit. And I was a shooting last year, so that's like I said, it helped me motivate for this season. They can't exploit that because that's kind of trying to be one of my strengths this year.
Is that almost a good thing to have those weaknesses exploited? So you can.
For sure. It's kind of like losing. You always learn from losing. If you win all the time, you ain't gonna never learn anything. So it's kind of helped me out a lot.
You have a lot of continuity on this team, but above the changes that you have, is there one of the faces on this team that you're like, wow, I can't believe he's here?
Can't believe he's here. I wouldn't say no one. I can't believe no one's here because you know how the NBA is now today. You don't never know. But I would say the person that really is probably going to help us out a lot is JaVale McGee. That veteran presence, also defensively presence, rebounding, things that will help Domas out, especially in practice when he guards him. It's going to be kind of tough for Domas because he's a bigger. And he's strength, he's strong, and he's athletic, so he's going to kind of make Domas even better. Just kind of like me and Fox a little bit. I think that he made my game a lot better. I made him a little bit better just because we're competing every day. So when you have someone like JaVale McGee who knows the game, who played against the Jokic's in the league, he can teach Domas some little things that can help Domas in the league. So, I think JaVale McGee is definitely going to be a big piece for us.
Mike talked about you guys need to be more physical.
Mm-hmm.
What steps do you guys need to take defensively this year to reach your goals?
What steps do we think? I think honestly, just not taking plays off. I would say sometimes we would have plays where we're really good defensively, and then you'll have some you're not gonna help here. It's gonna be a wide open layup. So just not taking plays off and being consistent throughout the whole season. I think that's what he kind of meant because he even said it a couple of times that even in the playoffs we played defense, but we wasn't consistent all year. In one game we'll play defense, one game we wouldn't. When we're desperate, we'll play defense, but it's kind of too late then. So, I mean, just kind of being consistent, just having that, because we have it. I mean, everyone is athletic on our team. We're fast, we're young. We know how to do it. We just got to be one to do it every single day.
Now, having last year under your belt, you'll probably be viewed differently around the league. Not to say that you were taken lightly last year, but that there's probably a different level of intensity for teams seeing the Kings on the schedule. How do you guys react to that?
I think we're prepared for it. I think that, like you said, a lot of people kind of didn't take us seriously. They kind of was like, all right, we play the Kings, all right, we're gonna BS and we're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But now that we played a year and we had a really good year beating those teams that took plays off, now we're going to be prepared for it. Now it's going to be even more fun. You know what I'm saying? The game's going to be more exciting. You're going to see the team that we really are. It's going to be a battle every night, especially because the Western Conference got a lot better. So it's going to be a battle every night, and I can't wait for it.
You have the Warriors for the home opener. Is that circled on your calendar a little bit, or just another game?
Nah, I mean, just another game, regular season game. We're just going to try to win the game, really.
Does personal, does being an all defender or all defensive team member mean anything to you? Is that a goal for you?
I would say that winning comes first. I would say that if we win and that happens, and I mean, I'm proud of myself for doing it, but I mean, it's not really a thing. I'm just gonna keep being if I can be an underrated defender in this league, I'm cool with that.
Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all.
We're not going to see the Papa first thing.